Hey everybody, it's your friend Daniel Hutchins, and today we are doing another video again with the Book of Boba Fett, but we are talking about someone that's kind of a little interesting. So again, this is from MSN.com, Microsoft News. Now again, from Variety, Jennifer Beals didn't know she was in the Book of Boba Fett even when she was making it. Now this was from Friday, guys. This was from last Friday. So for more than a year, Jennifer Beals, otherwise known from L Word and Flashdance, has been dying to talk with anyone outside her family about her new role in Star Wars series, The Book of Boba Fett. Now, we want to tell everyone, but we could not tell anyone, she says to Variety in her first interview against the show. And so fans have known next to nothing about Disney Plus series. But again, which is executive producer Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni, frequent episode director Robert Rodriguez, again, ever since it was announced with a surprise post-credit scene from the end of Season 2 of The Mandalorian in the scene Boba Fett, Tamira Morrison and Fennec Shand, Ming-Na Wing, again, have sauntered off into the late Jabba the Hutt's compound, where Boba has killed Bib Fortuna and takes over Jabba's criminal organization. Now, ever since then, however, Lucasfilm was shrouded the show with customary veils of secrecy, including who other than Morrison and Wen, who again are starring in this, until the first trailer, when Beals was revealed to be a brief shot in the show as well. Again, she's a member of an alien race with two long appendages on her head called Lecus. Now, Beals says that she has a tremendous time working on the show, and it makes the set incredibly joyful, she says. So, in between takes, she's singing to everyone, but there's music everywhere, and it's incredibly a creative environment. So until Boba Fett premieres on the 29th, now, however, that's everything Beals can say about her character. Well, almost everything. She's also gamely discussed shooting Boba Fett at the same time she was in production with Season 2 of the Showtime show The L Word, Generation Q. Now, I don't even know what the fuck that is, but again, let me know in the comments. Again, from her recent steps into the worlds of producing. What do you remember from her the first time you saw her from a Star Wars movie? It's not as if I'm well versed with Star Wars history at all. Again, clearly you're not, bitch. Just saying. So again, now the moment when Luke is instructed to use the Force identified for me in the beginnings of my understandings of the universe, in a way that a young woman, as we thought to ourselves, oh yeah, that's what the thing is. The energy is. Now I feel like sometimes, if I'm in the forest or I'm focusing, it was just the first time that was identified for me. So to be part of that, I never even imagined it would be possible for me to be in a Star Wars family. But I get very excited still. How closely do you follow the franchise as you become an adult? I hadn't really followed it. Well, no shit, bitch. No shit. You say you're in a Star Wars film, or a Star Wars show, and you hadn't followed it. What the fuck? You know, I already know. So I got taken off the other tracks, and you know, which other films? We also know that doing a lot more reading though. But the last movie we saw before lockdown was Star Wars. Okay, which Star Wars, bitch? Which Star Wars? There's tons of fucking Star Wars, and yet you still say you've not followed it. Well, you gotta fucking follow it. Yo, you have to fucking follow it. Again, Rise of Skywalker? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark to infinity and beyond. Yes, that was the last film we saw in the theater. Again, as has happened, we don't know anything about Mandalorian either. Well, no shit you don't know anything about Mandalorian, yet you say you're in the Mandalorian. Fuck. So, my older brother has called me and said, I'm gonna watch the Mandalorian with my kids. And said, oh, tell me about the Mandalorian. He started telling me all this stuff about the show and how great it is. Well, of course it's great. No wonder why you just live under a rock, you stupid fucking bitch. So again, walked into the house, phone rang, and offered for a book of Boba Fett. This night we start watching. We were gobsmacked, and it was beautiful, so cinematic, with a heart center at the same time. Well, this franchise has unlocked some spiritual connection for you to come back, in a cosmic kind of way. Now, what's it sound like? Yeah. I had worked with both John and Robert many years ago. John and I were both in Mrs. Parker and Vicious Circle. Robert, I worked with him on 4 Rooms. We know him from a circle of friends with Quindon and ex-husband, Alex Rockwell. But it's been decades since I've seen him. So I know there's so much that you don't know about your character, but how do you get to know more about it? Are you kidding me? I mean, I know the character. No, you don't, bitch. You don't know the character. Just admit it. But this is how good they are at lockdown secrets. Even when we first stepped into the set, we don't realize it was the Book of Boba Fett. Open your fucking eyes and ears, bitch. Open your eyes and ears. We just know we're going to be part of a story. So did you know what a Taweek is when you have to research it? Well, it has reminded me where it came from. We had to ask someone, Dave Filoni, and is extraordinary. He's like a walk-in encyclopedia. Now, instead of relying on the internet, which I know I don't know who authors of certain articles are, we go to a source, we go to Dave Filoni, we talk about his characters and how this person different perhaps than the lineage that's come before. What's also informed her experiences, and then how does this change the way she looks and behaves, or dresses in that matter? What is the process of putting on the appendages, the leku? Now, how heavy are they? Well, the team really want to have the ends of the earth. Again, make sure not only they were incredibly light, but they balanced perfectly on my skull. They were easily to keep on during the day. We take them off during the break if I need one. But wearing them changes everything. It's like an incredible crown of sensitivity and identity. I do want to make an observation. The most prominent Taweek in Star Wars universe is Bib Fortuna. He was killed by Boba Fett at the end of Season 2 of Mandalorian. Now, please remain seated if this is not significant to your character. Pause. So please remain silent if this is not significant to my character. That's the question. Yes, you stupid bitch. Yes, you stupid bitch. So pause. Did I remain silent or did I ask you your question? I don't know. Well, of course you don't know, you stupid bitch. Again, okay, let's try this. Most Taweeks are enslaved, but in brief shots of your character from the first trailers, her outfit looks expensive. She's like a person or a statue. Again, not really though, but okay. So I would say that's fair, just to summarize it in a way. Ah, my instincts were right. I think that's fair that I said that to you. What am I going to do now? Oh, I don't know. Is she... So, again. So, you shoot in the second season of the L Word, Generation Q, at the same time. But again, these two shows would seem very different. How do they compare? Well, first off, The L Word is just some stupid fucking show which nobody fucking gives a fucking fat ass about, but the Book of Boba Fett is actually interesting. That's what we're really actually fucking talking about. So again, Pleasure Dome has already been built, and again, so many resources with imaginations of people running organizations at 100 degrees different. Now both these shows re-examine legacy characters. In that case, how you revisiting it and perspectives of your character. Well, it's really hard to say because sometimes I feel like I'm so inside of things and I want you to all know that it's completely finished. I feel like struggling to evolve, really determined to evolve, being her worst enemy sometimes, but being the source of her own undoing, but really trying to expand her agency of goodness to the world, is only the sake of her daughter to generations to come. Do you know if the show is going into season 3? Well, I'm pretty hopeful. Well, again, we don't fucking care. We're only worried about Boba Fett right now. So season 2 ended, again, nobody fucking cares. Executive producer of the show, nobody fucking cares. Learning with producing, nobody cares. Finally, the inevitable Star Wars question. Do you know what your action figure is going to look like? I don't fucking know what my action figure is going to look like, but who knows? We'll see. When the people of Hasbro make my action figure. Now, we did this incredible room where they have hundreds of cameras walking you all over, and so they can make you an action figure, but we don't know. Who knows if they'll decide to do it? I think that some girls would love to see an action figure of me. Again, the interview has edited and condensed. Again, let me know your thoughts, guys, because Jennifer Beals just discovered she didn't know she was on the Book of Boba Fett. So, again, guys, let me know your thoughts about this. This is just another quick one for you. And again, you have a wonderful day. And I'll catch you guys later. Bye.